Hello, my beautiful souls. How you doing? Happy Friday. I am coming to you from a very different place. I'm still home. I'm still in LA, of course. But I hope you all had an amazing week. And I just wanted to be, upfront. And I wanted to share this truthfully and where I'm at. So yeah, I'm a little bit incognito. It's chilly in LA. I don't have makeup on. So yes, this is very different for me. I want to be forthright and show you that I too have my bumps in the road. And today is very much, this week, it's Wednesday when I'm filming this, it's feeling very heavy. I'm just going to get to the point here. I'm feeling off. I woke up feeling off. This week has been an off week for me. And I know you probably haven't seen I know you haven't seen this side of me often, if anything. And I thought I could just be real with you, right? And so, again, I don't want to be that person that hides behind the perfect post, right? Because I do like to put out cute things that are happening in my life, and when they're not happening, that's when you hear me kind of quiet. I'm just working behind the scenes, getting stuff done for work. It's just a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, and so when you don't hear from me on, let's say, Instagram, that's what I'm doing, right? So I haven't had much to report, even though there's so much going on. And I think I'm just like stroking my hair for comfort. I really do. It's kind of like when you pet your animal and you're just like looking for comfort. This does it for me because my rabbit isn't jumping on my lap right now. But it's like, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to wake up and be like, something's off and I'm in a funk. And when you feel that, you realize that you can dust it off and you can move on and let it go. And I think that's what I'm documenting here, so that you see that I do this as well. I have to do this as well. I don't wake up every morning and I do, but this week has been tough. I had a project going on, and it's kind of getting a little hairy, and I'm really behind on emails and comments. So my apologies. I am going to catch up, but if I tell you that you need to protect your energy and your bubble and yourself, then I too need to do the same, right? So this week I've just been cleaning and doing things that don't really warrant documenting on social media, but it feels good for me because my brain is very scattered and I need to start concentrating more on my work, and I can't do that when I'm scattered. So what helps me is to clean. It just does. I don't love to clean, but I love the feeling afterwards. And so that's what I've been doing. So yeah. What else have I been doing? I've been doing lots of yoga. So I'm just giving you some of the things I do to help me get out of these funks, because when they're happening, you need to catch them quickly. Because if you don't catch them quickly, I say this all the time, they spiral down, and the downer further you go, the worse it is to climb yourself out, which makes total sense. Right? So I'm tilting this a bit because it's look at the clouds. It's so cool. The trees, the clouds, nature. We don't get a lot of that in LA. So yeah, we don't get a lot of clouds. Okay, anyway, so I also wanted to share what else I'm doing. So yoga, meditation, going on YouTube and playing, those singing bowls, Tibetan singing bowls, sounds. That helps me tremendously. I've been saging. If you don't know what that is, that's just lighting an incense essentially, and letting it, I'm more comfortable like this, letting it just take over in the home. What else am I doing? I am writing my journal. Oh my God, I realized that I hadn't written in my journal, my gratitude journal, oh my God, since January 12th. Oh my God, that's like over a month and a half-ish. And that has probably resulted in my feeling as, anxious as I've been feeling, because I love to write, and I'll write in my like planner or other things like that, but I haven't been writing in my journal. So I wrote like 6 pages this morning, which is not much for me. Sometimes I write up to like 20 pages, but I did just like a quick scan of what's going on with me. What am I feeling right now? Another thing I did is, now I forgot. Oh, I spray my relax spray. Drinking a green juice. I love my nutrition, taking care of me in that regard. And there was one other thing I really wanted to share that I do. I think it was with the singing bowls, the meditations online. If you need to do yoga with Kassandra, I'll link some of my favorites in the description. There was one other thing I was doing. Oh my God. Getting a little bit of vitamin D. Oh my God, it was a good one. Now watch, it's not going to be that good. Because that's what happens, right? You think it's like, oh, earth shattering. And it's not. But it's been feeling good. Writing in my journal, for sure. So these are just some, little tips and tricks on trying to spiral up, which is much preferred. And already I'm smiling. I'm okay. I'm not, nothing, we're healthy. We're happy. So I'm not complaining about anything. I'm just acknowledging when a morning happens that doesn't feel right to you and you feel off. Just acknowledging that that's okay, that we can breathe through it, and that tomorrow can be a better day, but it can only be better if you will it to be better, if you make the effort for it to be better. Because if not, it can easily get worse. And we know how that is when we don't take a good grasp of what's happening in the now. The future can get really messy and sloppy. And so that's what we avoid by doing these little tips and suggestions that we hear often, but sometimes, we just forget. And oh, I remember. I knew the other one I was going to tell you. I knew it was going to come to me, but it's not earth shattering at all by any means. You know what I was doing yesterday? On 2222, right? February 22nd, 2022. I really wanted to celebrate it, and they just got away from me. Like, it was, I don't know, it just got really fast moving, and I didn't celebrate it the way I wanted it and had been planning on celebrating. I love double repeating days and times, as you know. So I realized that it was my friend Sai, his birthday. He would have been 44 years old on 2/22/22. So what I did was I called his wife, and I hadn't spoken to her since she moved from LA. We just haven't been able to connect as much as obviously we had spoken. Anyway, the point is, 444, the angels are with us. That's Sai. It was his birthday yesterday. And Sai, thank you. He passed away last year in 2020. It's 2022, so 2 years ago. All these twos. And I'm seeing this beautiful ray of just sunlight coming up from behind the clouds that we normally never get. And I celebrated on the phone with his wife because he passed away 2 years ago. And it wasn't COVID related, and I can say this because it's public, from a brain tumor, right? He got brain cancer at like 39 or 40, really young. And he was a dear friend, is a dear friend who protects us still from above. And I wanted to celebrate him more. But I got on the phone with his wife, and we just started talking, and it was about her and I connecting and recognizing his absence and his presence, and it was just amazing. So I didn't post it on social media, which I wanted to, and I realized this morning that I didn't, and so that got me bummed. So you see I did not plan that, but it was perfect. So you see how it could be just the smallest, faintest thought or regret or realization that can put you in a little bit of a funky dunk. And that's what has happened to me this week. It started on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I rolled out of bed today feeling it a little bit heavier, probably because I regretted not posting about Sai. So Sai passed away 2 years ago, the most incredible human you could ever have met, amazing soul, and he is Indian, so I got to learn a lot about the Indian culture that I love, and his wife and I are super close, super close now, so she continues to teach me and share with me the gorgeous Indian culture that it is. And I'll say this, and I'll just wrap it up with this. So also Sunday night, after we were done filming the first episode of our web series, which, like the first of anything, there were some challenges and it was tricky at times, and you have full hopes that it's gonna be cool and easy, and it was, but challenges, like filming challenges, like presented themselves, and it's our first day. That happens 99% of the time. I don't know if that's an accurate statistic, but it happens a lot, especially the first day. So needless to say, talking about all the little things that can take withdrawals. If you're in my last Friday live, if not, go watch it, please. I think I talked a lot about deposits and withdrawals, and how important making deposits daily it is for us in our day, in our life. And I've been having withdrawals this week. Wait, that doesn't sound good, because it's just withdrawals from this little imaginary account I've created for myself. Those are the only withdrawals, I promise. I promise. Doing really healthy stuff. So anyway, it's just funny because we live in LA, and I feel like I need to totally comment on that and solidify that in my voice. Taking a sip. 1 second. Oh, yummy. So, okay. Also, the other thing that I was doing while I was talking to Sapna, full circle, I know I go off on a tangent, but I'm coming right back. When I was talking to Sapna, his wife, Sai's wife, I pulled out a coloring book because I wanted to be present with her, and I wanted to hear what every word she was saying, and I needed to focus because I was not focused. And I pulled out a coloring book and some colored pencils, and I just started coloring this book, and that brought me some present momentness. Jovanna-ism. You can, Mr. Cool Beans, you can always pull out a coloring book and talk to a friend, a dear friend you love and trust and need to connect with, and pull out a drawing book and just color away, and just let it be peace-filled. Candles, incense, nice, relaxing, soothing music in the background, writing. And that's when I say protect your energy and take care of yourself. That's what I mean. So I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this random little message that I wanted to put out to you this week while we cannot be live on our Friday. I love you and I miss you dearly, and I can't wait to be back with you, but I am filming today at Dhar, Mann, so that's cool, in a very different role. So talking about the unknown, go watch the replay of last Friday's live. That would have been Friday. Probably some of the vocabulary and terminology I will be continuing to use in our continued lives every Friday. Well, most Fridays if I'm not filming, you know how it is. And I love you guys. I miss you. Have an amazing weekend, and I can't wait to connect with you again next Friday. Love you. Bye for now.